ladies and gentlemen. You are tuning in 10 minutes of BPTV News, brought to you by Binh Phuoc television station and newspaper. On the wing, and now are the headlines as usual. Binh Phuoc honors outstanding students, intellectuals, innovators. Binh Phuoc numerous products on e-commerce platform. President welcomes hold talks with Ugandan president. Vietnam export to EU grow 23.5% in 10 months. A ceremony has been held at the Hung King's Temple in Phu Luang District, Binh Phuoc Province, to honor students, inventors, organizations, and individuals in all fields posting outstanding performance in 2022.
In the 2021-2022 academic year, 46 local students won prizes at national, regional, and international competitions. Intellectuals have shown their role as an especially important creative workforce in the fields of education and training, culture, and tourism. The outstanding individuals also included 32 teachers, whose students won national, regional, and international prizes, 16 journalists who won prizes in national journalism competition and national broadcasting festivals, high-achieving athletes, and 9 outstanding innovators. The ceremony was an opportunity for each individual and organization to report to leaders and people in the province on their achievements in various fields. It also creates confidence and excitement and is a driving force to emulate learning and training. Speaking at the event, Chairperson of the Provincial People's Committee, Chen Tuệ-Hiền, praised individuals and organizations making major achievements and asked study promotion associations at all levels to better boost the key role of mobilizing resources from people and businesses to increase investment in education and creative work.
The Farmers Association at the Post Office of Binh Phuoc Province have recently boosted training and support for farmers to make agricultural products available on e-commerce platforms and have seen initial results with many products entering the market through the e-commerce channel.
To date, 117 products, including 50 local products from Binh Phuoc Province, have received support on selling on the postmart.vn e-commerce trading floor. The Provincial Post Office also introduces and sells goods at post offices to promote sales through the convenient distribution channel. Cultivation is now oriented to ensure compliance with clean and safe criteria, while chain links continue to be built and expanded. These are favorable conditions when implementing digital transformation in agriculture. Farmers that put their products on e-commerce floors are expected to increase the value of agriculture products, helping them find stable markets in the current period of integration.
Over recent years, youth unions at all levels in Binh Long town have implemented numerous work to build new rural areas and civilize urban areas.
A launch event has been held for volunteer work by youth union members in Thanh Luang Commune, Binh Long town, building a playground, exercise and sports area in Thanh Hai hamlet. The equipment in the playground is created from recycled materials, such as old tires painted in eye-catching colors. Exercise and sports equipment are also designed and built by the volunteers. In the 2017-2022 period, the Thanh Luang Youth Union has installed lighting on 21 routes with a length of more than 25 kilometers, built 6 new bridges, and repaired another in new rural communes. It also cemented 5 rural roads with a length of 1.5 kilometers. The union also built 4 youth bridges, 9 welcome gates, and 6 amusement and sports areas at culture houses in residential areas, with funds of more than 4.7 billion Vietnam dong.
Now let's take a look at the top stories around the country. Ugandan President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni has paid an official visit to Vietnam. On November 24th, President Nguyễn Xuân Phúc hosted a welcome for and held talks with the Ugandan leader.
This is the first head of state delegation exchange between Vietnam and Uganda since the two countries established diplomatic relations in 1973. The visit is of great significance marking an important milestone in the relations between the two sides. Welcoming President Yoweri Museveni, President Phuoc highly appreciated the achievements that Uganda has obtained over the past time, including the successful response to the COVID-19 pandemic and recently the Ebola epidemic. Phuoc congratulated and believed that Uganda will successfully host the Non-Aligned Movement Summit in 2023, as well as successfully fulfill the role of Non-Aligned Movement Chair for the term 2023 to 2026. President Yoweri Museveni expressed admiration for Vietnam's struggle for national independence in the past, as well as the country's achievements in its renovation, integration, and development process. The guest also expressed his belief that Vietnam will continue to make effective contributions to the United Nations efforts to ensure peace, security, and development. Considering that the potential for cooperation between Vietnam and Uganda is still very great, the two leaders agree on specific orientations to promote bilateral cooperation in the coming time. After the talks, the two presidents witnessed the signing of a number of cooperation documents and memorandums of understanding in the fields of diplomacy, education, information communications, and agriculture.
Trade between Vietnam and the EU reached $52.5 billion in the first 10 months of this year, up 14% over the same period last year, according to the Ministry of Industry and Trade.
The ministry said exports hit $39.7 billion in the period, a year-on-year increase of 23.5%. The EU is currently Vietnam's leading trade partner and third largest export market, with an annual export growth rate of 7.5%, accounting for 13.6% of the Southeast Asian countries' total export turnover in 2015 to 2021 period. The market share of Vietnamese goods in the EU total imports is 1.8%, higher than that of other Southeast Asian countries such as Malaysia, Thailand, Indonesia, and Singapore.
Antique lover Nguyễn Hải Hưng from Vĩnh Lộc district in the north-central province of Thanh Hóa has amassed a collection of over 15,000 antiquities. He has opened a gallery to showcase unique artifacts associated with the Vietnam historical periods.
On an area of more than 4,000 square meters, Hung built rows of ancient houses made of bamboo and cork leaves to display his collection. He also bought 5 old houses from local people to create space for his collections, from pottery, bronze, and iron of all ages to pots, vases, tools, and rudimentary weapons of days long gone. Such items are arranged skillfully to help visitors imagine Vietnam's history of national building and defense. Main attractions in Hung's antique collections include a Dong Sun bronze drum dating from the 7th century BC, a genie statue from the Dong Sun culture, copper coins, and many antiques from the Ho and Lee dynasties. After starting out 30 years ago, Hung's antique collection has expanded with time. Entry to the display area is free. It has also become a satellite attraction in the World Cultural Heritage of the Ho Dynasty Citadel, drawing many domestic and foreign visitors. After more than 30 years of finding old items, Hung has no intention of giving up. For him, collecting antiques is not only a pastime in the hustle and bustle of modern life, it also helps him gain more knowledge about the history and culture of people throughout each period. His dream is to expand the exhibition area and establish a private museum to promote local cultural heritage values to a wide range of domestic and international visitors.
That's all for today on BPTV News. To watch this news again, you can download our mobile app BPTV Go or visit our website and YouTube channel. Now, thanks for watching and see you next time.